Let's get the Kelvinator. If you're hot, Glenn, I can just pull that mattress right into the greatest commercial ever.
I like it. It could fit right here on the desk, right?
Just face it on him.
You got to keep it cool. We keep it cool with the weather and without the weather. That's what we have to do here. Okay, we had some monsoon storms out there. The monsoon surge actually promoting that storm development, but it's welcome in some places. This is Dameron Valley where it was windy. The sun was coming down. Southern Utah, that moisture surge is coming from the south, and so that's really bringing in the storms. Southern Utah seeing the storms before the north, but the north is now getting in on the activity. Radar shows us exactly what I mean, forewarning you that we're seeing storms and the storm potential for the overnight, so nocturnal potential possible. Now Moab getting some storms, but it's down in southern Utah. Let's jump down there, and you're able to see in and around Lake Powell from Capitol Reef. There was a flash flood warning this evening towards Kanab, and we know that that wet weather over Highway 89 is possible. Also look towards Zion right now. They're getting strong storms. Campers at Zion National Park definitely battling the elements tonight, and we see that Iron County, right there on the Washington and Iron County line, staying pretty active. As we jump up north, we have seen some storms make it up north, but we're going to see more of a widespread tomorrow. Near Logan, there was lightning tonight. Over towards Park Valley, nasty little cell. And what we're seeing moving through Tooele County and the Rush Valley areas, that's going to keep tracking north. Okay. Talking about that lightning in the north, great shot from Kurt Benjamin, Cache Valley Sunset. They had the storms moving through. That is just so pretty. Thank you, Kurt. We always love when you send photos our way. High temperatures today, 97 in Salt Lake. It was still hot, but it wasn't the triple digits we saw over the weekend. 90s, 80s in Provo, but check it out. 99 degrees in St. George. That was the daytime high today, and that's the first time in 30 days that they have not hit the triple digits. They saw 30 back-to-back triple-digit days in Washington County. So this moisture moving in and this cloud cover brings a little relief. I know 1 degree doesn't make the biggest difference, but we will cool down ever so slightly for the next few days. 82 as we close out ABC4 News at 10 with those mostly cloudy conditions. The clouds holding on for tomorrow. We'll bottom out in the mid-70s for those lows, and we will see partly cloudy conditions to start off the morning. And as we get around 9 a.m., we're already up into the upper 70s, but we're not looking at those triple digits. It will still be hot, though. Precipitation potential, it becomes more widespread in southern Utah and in the north. Wasatch Front included. Here's the reason why. I'm going to get out of the way so you can see that area of high pressure. That ridge of high pressure has a clockwise flow that's helping to promote the southerly flow, which means we're grabbing moisture from the south, monsoon surge, subtropical moisture, and we're dragging it into the beehive state. That means thunderstorm potential is here for your Tuesday, and flash flooding, well, that threat is not going to go away because these storms are slow moving and they pack a punch with heavy rain. Futurecast gives you the timing on those storms. Notice how tonight, even through the overnight, we still have storms in and around St. George and then over on the eastern side of the state. That moisture is surging further north as we get to about 7, 8 a.m. Isolated activity out there, clouds to start the day. But as we roll into the afternoon and evening, we get widespread storms, and this time a better chance for the Wasatch Front. That includes Salt Lake County, Tooele County, all the way down to the I-70 interchange and Cache Valley. So yeah, eyes to the skies for your Tuesday. We are going to see those storms wanting to hang around through the middle of the week, and then eventually we get a southwest flow which will dry us out. Flash flood potential, it's probable for tomorrow. Heads up there. Temperatures are going to be slightly cooler. We're looking at 90s along the Wasatch Front, 90s even in St. George. As we zoom in, our mountain valleys getting a little bit of a breather with those 80s coming back. Here's a check on the next 7 in Washington County. Okay. So we step back and we have a few 90s in St. George, which is nice, but the heat builds back. Scattered storms. Tuesday's going to be widespread, scattered into Wednesday, and the chance holds on into Thursday. Here's the Wasatch Front. Those numbers climbing into the mid-90s tomorrow, but are you ready for this? We get this disturbance coming through, and that could open the door for the possibility of some 80s with the storms. Hey, doesn't that
You know what I say to that?
Encore.
Fist bump.
Ooh.